Hi, 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 and a good start into a new week to all of you. I'm back with more Xillia, and the weather has just gotten a little bit hotter again, and I'm already dying. But since I already messed up playing on Thursday last week and the weekend was off as well, I really want to play today, so I'm gonna try my best to fight the heat while still playing, especially since it's really interesting from the point of the story that we're finally invading Fennmont and trying to rescue the Four, I guess. And yeah, I think I'll just try to focus on not trying to grind too much, even though we have unlocked our second Lilium Orb thingy. Like, I would be very much inclined to just grind now and unlock all the new exciting skills, but I also want to make progression, so I think without too much grinding we'll make our way to Fennmont now. Hold up though. This is a buffed guy. Right, they had the light weakness. Unfortunately, I don't have my light area of effect yet. That is an interesting combo.
Hey, looky here!
These had fire weakness.
Onward.
Nice.
I'm just getting started.
And that was a good first battle. Alright, let's see. So I could, for Leia, I could, by unlocking this, also grab her second Lilium Orb. The thing is, though, even if I do that, I'd probably want to finish wrapping up the first one as well, so maybe just let's do that. Focus on getting that done first. And then again, usually I've been the kind of guy to just say focus on strengths and later on maybe try to catch up with the other stuff, but I don't know. There's a little bit of fear that I'm just never gonna touch the first board again if I'm just gonna focus immediately on the second one. Okay, should I go down here first? Right, I shouldn't just run through here, since I need to be on the lookout for the pirate treasure thingies. I'm just gonna hope this is gonna connect to the other part later on. This is what I'm talking about. Devil wings. A large pair of these will make it look cool. A smaller pair would make it look like a cute little imp. This is gonna be fun.
Watch out!
How unfortunate.
All right! Get him! Hey, looky here!
I have your back! It's not over yet! Provide support. Shall we quit? Hang in there!
I hope the others are doing alright. I hear Rowan constantly crying for support. Shimmer Spin is not a bad spell, but it's kinda sometimes hard to pull off.
This is the power of Maxwell.
Just keeps getting better.
Okay, with Alvin, I think I had the same opportunity to just unlock the next one. But I think I'll just go ahead and really finish up the first one. I think there aren't many notes left for everyone because I kind of messed up. Well, not exactly messed up, but I waited with everyone else because I was so slow with Mila to unlock the second one. The second board. Let me check. Yeah, Rowan was a little bit behind everyone, but that could just be because of the one level difference. Otherwise, everyone is kind of looking really good on just wrapping these first ones up. I wonder if there's some kind of reward for wrapping up your first one.
Right on point!
I'm gonna be out of shape.
I mean, Alvin can say he's gonna be out of shape as much as he wants, but can you really ignore this damage that Rowan constantly keeps pulling off like this? I don't think so. Like, I don't want to miss that. I might give it more thought if I wanted to ramp, or if I was fighting stronger enemies, since then you can, with really long combos, you can really get crazy good XP bonuses. But then again, I don't know if it's impossible to really coordinate that much with the NPCs or with the AI of the other characters to get good combos going. Okay, if I go up here, then hopefully I'm just gonna be able to reach the left part later on as well. How was I looking on cash? 87,000. I remember one time where I almost committed financial ruin. But now looking at our cash, it seems like I've somewhat recovered from that. I know I had at one point something like 100,000, 120,000 or something like that. Also, I need to collect this stuff because obviously we want to continue upgrading the shops. And it's kind of just part of the procedure of looking for the pirate treasure thingies. I think they called it pirate treasure thingies. Also, that is good, that there's sometimes cash in these. Fruit salad. Blue lavender. Right, I still have a lot of feathers stored, I think, with which I could really increase my TP. So if you really do manage to get back the 4, I might just buy all that stuff with the black feathers to increase my TP even further, so I can somewhat spam. Well, not really spam, because then I'm still gonna be burned out pretty fast. But use the 4 without.
Is it me or did it suddenly get all dark?
That's the night climb. We must be close to Fennmont.
Without immediately thinking, oh no, I'm gonna be burned out of my TP. Oh, hello there. Might I get these 4 to stack? There we go. I don't think all the enemies in this battle are buffed then, but it's kind of neat that there's at least one buffed enemy in this fight, so that means more experience.
Forward. Always one step.
Good job.
Right on point! Get him!
I just realized, are they all weak to lightning because they live in this dark climb?
Right on point!
You're safe. You're safe. They won't get through.
Yep.
All right!
You're safe.
Hey, looky here!
No one can stop me.
No one can stop me!
I stand corrected.
2,000, that's some nice amount. Holy moly, that money though. Dang, if I had money food on that fight. I still believe I had one of these for free, yeah, 20 TP, but I wanted to wait at that since we're also bound to get still huge amounts of TP from our Lilium Orb, and I don't want that to be wasted by just raking up Mila's TP simply with spamming that item. Okay, I don't need to explore this entire area, but I should at least have a little bit of a look around the exit here. But there's not going to be any treasure that I left.
Prepare yourself for Rowan Cooper. Please provide support.
Right on point. Hey, looky here. Get him.
I kneeled as well.
Hey, looky here.
How unfortunate.
Right on point. This one's not me.
How unfortunate. Good job.
I did it!
I just wanted to fight these birds because it's kind of crazily fun just to spam Binding Sphere. Like, if I would combine that with Elise's negative gate, these birds would probably not be able to do about anything. Is there gonna be a shop? No. Just a save point. And again, I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to at least roam through Fennmont a little bit freely. Probably not until I've cleared up whatever we're gonna do there. Apart from hopefully rescuing the four. Should I... No, I cannot teleport away because unless I enter the place I won't be able to teleport in there, I remember that.
What's going on?
Hey, look!
Isn't that...
The lab!
The Lance of Kresnik is in there. Let's go.
Right, it could very well be that Exodus has come here before us.
You don't need to keep protecting me all the time.
Let me prove that I can take care of myself.
I'm so hungry I can't go on. Jude, make me something!
Back in Fennmont at last.
All thanks to you and the others.
Can you believe this is where we first met? That feels like forever ago.
I suppose it does. This probably isn't something I need to say again. But...
I know. There's no time for waxing sentimental.
right.
have a letter I need to get to Fort Gandala, but due to the current state of emergency, no one will deliver it. What to do? What to do? We'll do it. Really? You'll deliver it for me? Thank you so much. And the address here is my father. He's one of the sentries stationed there. He should be working at the West Gate. When you see him, please give him this letter. Okay, the inn is here. It's just the way to the docks. So what I would want to try is if I can do a little shopping here, since I have lots of stuff to turn into shop points. I know I can expect any shop from every shop, but I kind of want to check with the weapon shop. Still only ×2 bonus. I was really hoping for ×3 bonus for turning these in. But maybe I should just give up at this point. Since I remember I had the ivory ore, or whatever it was called, which was also 1.5k points that I apparently seem to have turned in. So I guess why not just turn everything in again at this point. This is fish, which I also don't have lots of. He was thinking I had lots of stuff. Fine. Maybe good armor could also be a big advantage later on. Same goes for accessories, I guess. Zephyra, Holy Symbol, Warrior Symbol. At least with the accessory shop, I'll get a bigger discount for the boots, which always, in my opinion, are kind of the most expensive stuff. Okay, so what do we have left? I guess this could be useful if there was a bonus on that. $52 on the weapon shop. And then again, the next weapons are gonna be elemental weapons again. I'm not a big fan of elemental weapons. That's a really interesting design, though. Let me check the item shop if there's... Alright, that was the stuff that was coming up next. Specific, elixir, all divide. That is all crazy expensive stuff, so maybe I can... maybe I can take a little break on increasing the level there. Crazy You can only sell these for such small value, but when you want to buy that stuff, obviously since it's increasing your main stats, it's so expensive, but damn, this feels like a ripoff. No, I'll get the item shop later. I'm just gonna focus on weapons. Since armor shop is already sitting at 51 accessories, I could maybe also bump up higher. Food shop is not so much important since I don't think there was gonna be anything new at all anymore. Accessories also gonna be just some very special ones left, I think. Deluge Fist, water. Gauntlets that can summon water around them for attack. They maintain a temperature low enough to cause condensation. Okay, I got the first round of elemental weapons covered. Rune gauntlets. These are gonna be non-elemental again, okay. Yep, the price is also heavily rising. Oh, interesting. So he still gets water fists, but I, on the next weapon, get no element again. Alvin gets water again. For whatever reason. Elise as well, same with Rowan. Interesting, why is everyone getting water and fire and I'm only getting water? Could it be that just the next one after Runeblade is gonna be fire then because of a, I don't know, mistake? Okay, since I wanna skip having elemental weapons, maybe I could grab new armor. Then again, we don't really gain that much value from these. Now that I think about it. So I probably can also wait for that. Accessories though, maybe I'm just gonna grab the boots now. Since I have some leftover cash. Oh, this thing, right. More monies. Coming soon. Okay, elemental resistance rings are coming next then. And other stuff. Okay, I'd be interested in grabbing these. However, I'm really not happy with how expensive they are. So yeah, no, I'm gonna be stingy with money here. Oh, Rowan, you are not looking too good. Then again, we can take a short nap at the inn. Hey, I know you. Uh-oh. Hey, I know you too. Not again. You won that poster, the one for bad people. It's called a wanted poster. Yeah, that poster. Can we skip the vocabulary lesson and run away now? But why are children the only ones recognizing us? Children are still pure and innocent. You can't fool them so easily. You make it sound like I'm some kind of monster disguised as a human. We don't have time to argue about this. Jude is right about that. I mean, those drawings were pretty horrible. But I guess children are the only ones who can really make heads or tails about these terrible drawings. Research center. Is it this way then? Yeah. Sector 2. Then I'm probably not going to be able to enter from the front gate. And here I thought it was just... like they looked like that, the Pinkest girls from Charlton. $300. Ugh. Can I fast travel? I'm just gonna go to Nia Khara and then sleep there for free. Now you could say, is it especially greedy to just go back to Nia Khara to not spend even 300 gold? And yes, it is extremely stingy. But that's just how we're gonna be, especially since it's so easy to fast travel here. Also, the people here are gonna be happy to see me. Are we going? Aww. They're so cute. Repics. Those things are good eating. You eat them? Absolutely. Their ears are the best part. Just pluck out the hairs, give the ears a quick boil, slice them up nice and thin, and serve with a sweet and sour dipping sauce. A bit of an acquired taste, perhaps. Sounds good to me. Try one for yourself. I'm sure that between the two of them, they can spare at least one ear. They don't like that. Hold it. One of these is a rat pig, but the other is a pigget. A pigget? It's a rabbit-like pig that looks like a rat pig. They look exactly the same to me. They may look alike, but biologically speaking, they're completely different. Rabbits are rabbits that look like pigs. Piggets are pigs that look like rabbits. They seem to be colored a little differently. Yeah, one's pig, the other's bunny pig. Good eye, Elise. That's it exactly. Is that true? I still can't see any difference. There are several distinguishing features. You can tell if you studied their biology. Intriguing. Honestly, who cares? As long as they both taste good, right? You should care. Pigget ears are highly poisonous. Seriously? Every year people die from eating pigget ears and that they thought were from rat pigs. How awful. I had no idea. Normal rat pig ears for me, I guess.
If you'll excuse me, I think nature's calling.
Yeah. Thanks for the heads up. No need to keep us posted.
Lady Mila, welcome home. Your timing is impeccable.
Oh, wow. It really is Lord Maxwell.
I knew it the second I laid eyes on her.
Who are these people?
They came here looking for you. They claim to be acquaintances of yours.
Don't you remember us? We all played together when we were children.
Oh, of course I remember.
Are they the ones that gave you the glass bead?
That's right. We heard rumors of a village that worshipped Maxwell, and we came to see ourselves.
We really wanted to see you again.
Now that I think about it, I do recognize your faces. It was so good of you to come.
I'm pleased as well. Lady Mila doesn't get nearly as many worshippers as she deserves.
You guys should catch up. We can entertain ourselves for a while.
But
That would be great.
Maybe we could chat about the old days, for old time's sake.
Go for it.
very well then. Come, let us talk at my shrine. I never thought I would get to see you two again.
I know. We didn't realize that you were actually the real Maxwell.
Who would have thought that the little girl we played with that day would become our sworn enemy?
Exodus? So you two were...
Yes, the Children of Exodus members.
The only survivors from the Exodus primary base that you so viciously destroyed that day.
If our parents hadn't sent us out on an errand, we'd have been killed too.
Is that right? Yes. I suppose it was while I had the 4 hunting down survivors that I met the two of you.
To think that we were playing with the monster that murdered our families.
Maxwell, you're going to pay dearly for what you did to our brethren that day.
Allow me, Lord Maxwell.
Alvin,
What? Why are you helping her?
What kind of bodyguard fails to protect his client?
Kill them all! Set your Spyrexes to full power!
Ah.
my sword rings true.
What a mess.
Thank you.
Hey, I've got to do something to earn my keep.
How did I fail to realize until now? The members of Exodus are humans too.
Of course they are. What, did you think they were monsters or something?
No. Deep down I knew. But I cannot spare any who would use a Spyrex, no matter what or who they may be.
Come on, let's get out of here. Everyone's waiting for you in Niakara.
Wow, you really do keep this place tidy. What would you charge to clean my room?
It's all part of a handmaid's duties. And now I'll show you how a handmaid makes tea. It'll be just a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Thanks, but you really don't need to. Oh, hi Mila. Back so soon?
Yes, we said all we had to say.
Don't tell me they confessed their true feelings for you.
In fact, they did.
Really?
Wait, hold on.
Don't worry, my path has not changed.
Yeah, I trust you.
All right, back to it then.
All right, twerps. Soon you'll be feasting your lips on the greatest tea you've ever tasted. And you'd better appreciate it, because... Huh? Where'd they go? Ah, all that premium tea wasted! This is going on your list of crimes, phony!
Wow, that must came out so wrong if you only play Jude's side of the story. Especially with the direction Leia was going there. Okay, that was a nice little detour, but now we have bigger fish to fry. Right, I cannot even use the secret entrance without the power of the fall. But I wonder if we're even going to be able to just enter from the front gate.
Are you okay? Mr. Eldon?
Doc. Dr. Jude?
Lie still. You're hurt pretty badly.
Listen to me, Doc. She tricked us. One of the researchers was actually an Ajul spy. When I tried to arrest her, she blew up the entire testing chamber.
We'll carry the wounded to the hospital. Come with me.
It sounds like Gaius is making his move.
We can't waste any more time.
Right, that was that crazy maniac from the beginning. Maybe she's causing all this ruckus here. Oh, we're actually back in here. If we're gonna immediately head for the lands of Kresnik, I'm throwing food. Who knows if there's not gonna be immediately a boss fight upon us.
Now what? Doesn't sound like knocking will get us in.
The Lance of Kresnik is just beyond this door.
There's got to be another way in. Let's look for it.
Great. In before this turns into more of a bigger dungeon with actual battles.
What was that? What?
You okay?
I don't know anything. I'm sorry.
Isn't she...
It's the mayor!
Hang in there!
The mayor of Hamil? They did say that the Rashigal army invaded the village.
All the villagers frozen solid. No! No!
Hey, come back to us. Don't give up.
Oh no! Mayor!
It's Professor House all over again. The villagers were frozen solid? What could that mean? Is this what Gaius's henchwoman meant when she said the power of a great spirit?
This woman was knocking on death's door. She might have been delusional.
Either way, this is unforgivable.
I
I wonder if it'll work the same. Are you thinking about the mayor? I understand how you feel. My teacher at school was killed by that same awful machine.
It's not that. It's that I'm not actually sad at all.
Is Elise a heartless monster?
Elise. Do you think she got what she deserved?
Of course not. The mayor suffered horribly. What happened was so awful.
Would a heartless monster get so mad about what happened to the mayor? Would she shed tears over it?
No, I guess not. We have to destroy that stupid lance.
Can this contraption help us?
It might let us look in on the lance. Here's the video feed.
That's remarkable, Jude.
There's nothing there.
Huh?
The lance of Kresnik is gone. Did that explosion destroy it?
Surely it would leave some wreckage behind.
Perhaps the lance was moved before the explosion occurred. That's the only logical explanation.
But moved to where?
Mila, look! I found a recording of what happened. Is that the spy Mr. Eldon talked about?
That girl. She's the one from our last visit.
You're right. She was the one that attacked us.
Hey, what you got there?
It looks like someone discovered her ruse, so she detonated a bomb.
But isn't she a Najul spy? If I were in her shoes, I wouldn't risk my life like that even if my cover was blown. In the game of espionage, a dead body can still provide valuable intel.
Then how about this? Maybe she planned to blow up the lance all along, and Mr. Eldon finding her was just a coincidence.
If Jude's theory is true, then it's likely that the girl didn't know the lance had left the facility.
That means she's now either on her way to the location where the lance was taken,
or trying to find out where that location is.
In either case, we might find out something if we can catch her.
According to the timestamp on the video, the explosion only happened half an hour ago.
Then she's probably still in the city.
We need to find that girl.
So back to the city it is. Yep. And of course it's a maniac. Is there anything of interest here? Okay, that's just... Oh, that's the exit, okay.
You went to medical school here, didn't you?
Young students burning with passion, living their dreams. I bet you miss those days.
Not really. We studied and trained all day, every day. I never did anything particularly memorable.
Lame. That is so you.
Even those days of toil will one day be treasures to you.
I would have liked to have gone to school myself.
You should have. Maybe you'd have learned how to behave like a normal person.
Did you go to school, Leia?
Sure did. I was the class vice president.
Then going to school doesn't seem to help with behavior at all.
You might be right about that. Hey, wait a minute!
Oh boy. Okay, where should I begin this search? Maybe in the direction of the palace? And not only because I'm curious about how the palace is looking at anything. Okay, probably not gonna be able to enter here. Yep. Or maybe she already got her intel and is now on the way to
Hey,
the...
Jude, is that your school?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it was. I doubt they consider me a student anymore.
on the way to the Sea Haven to escape. Or could she maybe be inside the school? Though that would be really weird.
Not good. We get scolded again.
I'm right in the middle of working on my graduate thesis, but I don't have the materials I need to complete my experiments. I know this is a long shot, but I don't suppose you could help me with that, could you? Well, you would need to tell me what it is you need. Thank you. All I need is some monster fluid. With that, I should be able to prove a new hypothesis I have about mana lobes. Please do your best. My life is riding on this. I gave all that stuff away that I had. I know I had lots of monster fluid within my materials, but I know I should be able to quickly find these if I go to a certain location, but maybe I'm also gonna find it just by strolling around on whichever map I'm gonna have to go to next. Okay, yeah, there's no one here. Of course, not exactly no one, but not the person we're looking for. Because why ever should she be here?
What are spirits? You could say they're an invisible presence that permeates our entire world. You could say they're the font of spirit arts, feeding off the mana from human mana lobes. You could say they're the guiding hand that turns the wheel of all existence in Rize Maxia. In other words, the symbiotic relationship between human and spirit is at the core of every facet of our lives. But we don't know when this relationship began. How did humans and spirits relate before our modern spirit art culture? What was the world like then? Ah, it's hopeless. Once again, the sun is setting without any answers in sight.
This is Fennmont? The sun never rises.
What do you want to do today?
And that guy is way too much into his ramblings to even consider sunrise and probably anything else going on within his vicinity. I know I'm probably not gonna find her here, but maybe there's gonna be quests here. Or something else that might be interesting.
Back in Fennmont after a 5-year absence. I never imagined my return would be like this.
And that only kind of leads to Sea Haven. I kind of want to check out this Arcloon Quark. But I guess it's closed. So the Arjou saboteurs attacked the research center. A pathetic strike. We're more than prepared for that much. Yep. Okay, where are you hiding? Not even here, it seems. Could I have been this blind and not even see her when I maybe should have already found her? Okay, let's see, this is just a path back to the high road. There isn't much else here to explore.
There she is, the girl in red.
I know you. Yes, yes, yes! I finally get to finish you off! And it's not even my birthday.
Sorry to interrupt your little psychotic episode, but we really need to ask you something.
Why would I answer you, Claude?
Wait, I have seen you before. Is it possible? Are you Lady Nadia of House Travis?
Huh?
I seem to be correct. But what would compel an heiress of one of the 6 ruling houses to spy for Arjou?
I don't know anything about that stinking house. I'm Agria the Shadowless of the Chimeriad.
The Chimeriad again?
So you're working for Gaius.
What's it to you?
You tried to destroy the Lance of Kresnik.
Well, duh.
We want to destroy it too. That makes us allies. If you know where the Lance was taken, tell us.
Like I'd tell you anything.
Please, you want to destroy it for the same reason we do, right? 'Cause it's dangerous?
You reek. Oh, I've got an idea. Before I destroy the Lance, I'll use it to blast Rashigul to itty-bitty bits!
What is your problem? We're working our butts off to save the world, and you think it's funny to stand in our way?
You really do stink!
What are you, 5?
You think you can fill the world with rainbows and kittens just by working hard? That sweet reek of yours is giving me brain decay.
What's your beef with hard work?
Zip it, you little pimple, or I'll pop you.
Excuse me?
I still remember the agony you caused me that day.
This girl is making my head hurt.
Find that avenue your way. Water weakness. The others have fire weakness.
You seriously stink.
What the hell?
Stand in our way and we'll be forced to cut you down.
Whatever. It's time we got rid of the damn stink around here. Horrible. Okay?
Wait. Wave come forward. Wave come forward. Wave come forward. Wave come forward.
You're pathetic.
I can do this all day.
Come forward.
Come back to us.
Wave come forward. Wave come forward. Wave and forth. Wave and forth. Wave come forth.
All right, you ready? Of course.
Grand fire!
Partial protection.
Always one. Okay? That's it. Let's turn the blade.
Wave come forth.
Let's turn the blade.
Aqua protection. Try water. Aqua protection.
Energize.
Wave come forth. Wave come forth. Wave come forth. Wave come forth.
Wave come forth.
Wave come forth.
Let's turn the blade.
Wave come forth.
I'm feeling it now. Okay?
Forward.
Let the flames engulf you.
You're safe.
Wave come forth.
Forward. Always one step ahead.
Wave come forth. Wave come forth.
Oh my god.
You have to be kidding me.
Hit!
What's wrong?
Mila, I don't stink, do I?
No, you're totally fine.
Ah! Did I ask you?
Okay, bosses being able to heal like that is really something. Like that 6,000 point heal with the lemon gel. Elements burn. For a set amount of time, the afflicted character gradually loses HP. Burn is inflicted by fire type attacks.
Excellent.
I'm just getting.
That wasn't as
I feel.
All right.
I should warn you, I'm still not used to the sensation of sweating during exertion. Couple that with my somewhat clumsy sword grip, and well, you might consider being a little more cooperative. Where is the lance?
A secret passageway runs under the laboratory. It connects to Orta Palace.
And that is?
That's the palace Noctigal rules from.
I've never heard of this passageway.
Is it still usable?
Only if you're a worm. It's caved in now.
So we can't use it.
Hey, get back here!
Maxwell, one of these days, I'm going to rip that pretty face of yours to pieces! And you, Pimple, listen up. Work, work, work as hard as that scrawny body of yours can handle, and you'll still wind up with only two things, Jack and Squat.
Why do you say stuff like that? That girl has serious issues.
Orta Palace, the enemy stronghold.
We should be careful.
I know. Let's check things out first.
Okay, back to the lab and then try to find that secret passageway.
Why did that Agria girl say such awful things to me? Is that wretched little urchin actually nobility?
Yes, I do believe that she is the scion of the Travis family. The Travis estate was destroyed by arson a few years ago. Most of the Travises died in the blaze.
She lost her whole family? No wonder she turned out that way.
How interesting. You can sympathize with someone you despised mere seconds ago.
Yeah, I guess that's the kind of thing Agria would say reeks of naivete.
Perhaps she would. But I find it to be a kind and gentle smell.
I agree. Oh dear. Perhaps we're starting to smell a bit cheesy ourselves.
Thanks, you guys.
Although maybe I just have to enter from the front gate since she said the secret passage cannot be used anymore. More of that in a bit though. Okay, 3 more points, then I could be done with at least this right side, then one more point to be done with this side. And then, yeah, somewhat more points to be completely done. Should I grab this then? Temporary stability. And more agility, dexterity, and water guard. I'm just gonna finish this. Oh, there's also this missing. So only stability for now. I could also at least unlock lucky item. Okay, I could also at least unlock the new boards for the others, but if I'm not even gonna use them, what's the point? At least we're also making somewhat faster progress thanks to getting 5 points now. Rowan, it could probably help if you're gonna be a little bit quicker on your feet, at least with running away to cast your spells. Alvin. Let's also give you somewhat more speed and then some TP. And that's everyone again. Right, do they have the XP share? Okay, they do. Double jump, do I really need this? Probably not for now. This could be interesting. I'm just not really good with my dodging game. After a successful backstab dodge, next combo attack will not consume TP. Chicken run, healer's reward. TP will always be set to on in battle. I wonder if you can... Like, is this skill gonna be useless then, since you cannot... Maybe cannot turn TP off anymore? Oh, no, 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 no. Not safety net. Okay, that should be everything. Then, next up... Yeah, heading to Order Palace. Whoops. I could rebuy the XP food though, which is what I want to do. Since as we saw, this boss fight also gave plenty of experience to just give our whole party a full level here. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to enter from the front gate.
Huh. I figured security would be tighter than this.
I don't suppose we could just charge inside.
That wouldn't be prudent. This is their stronghold.
Rowan? What's the matter?
I was just weighing options. I think Jude might have the right idea here.
Whoa, hey now, are you serious? For once, Mila's telling us to be cautious and not charge in.
Do you have a plan?
More of a hunch, actually. Shall we test it?
If it's good enough for Rowan, count me in.
Stop right there!
We're just gonna do it this way?
Now, shall we begin?
My blade won't falter.
My staff will try not to falter.
That's the spirit.
There's always room for improvement.
Any reinforcements?
Looks clear. But this is the king's house. Shouldn't he have more soldiers?
It could be a trap.
No doubt the Rashagal army has already been deployed for war with Azul.
But wouldn't they tighten security around the royal palace in wartime?
Except for the natural and man-made barriers that protect Fennmont in the north and south, it has few defenses in the event of a siege. If the enemy army breaches its walls, the city is as good as fallen. Troops are wasted here in wartime, so the majority of them are deployed to fortify the naval defenses in Fort Gandala.
That makes sense. But it also means war is imminent. We can't waste this opportunity.
Indeed.
There's some interesting intel that... Oh. Alright. Tidal wave. Tightening chains. A spirit art that pulls chains from all directions to gather foes in one spot. Press up, left, down, or right to drag enemies further. Spectral Purge. 2 water skills. And Freeze Lancer. Water and Earth. Icicles project forth to attack any hostiles. Repeatedly press circle to launch additional lances. Cool, but like I said, we're gonna wrap up the first bot for everyone first.
This is a Lotus Ring, a device that ferries people throughout Order Palace. We must use it to proceed further.
All aboard?
Orta Palace is huge! And it's so sparkly and pretty!
I've never seen anything like it!
The entirety of Orta Palace was made out of a single lumen tree. They channeled spirits to grow it into the shape of this giant palace in just 5 years.
This is a single tree?
Wow! Their spirit arts are incredible!
Oh, you guys actually believe me?
No, not at all!
We just thought it sounded true!
Isn't that the same thing?
Oh, Alvin. At this point, lying is as natural as breathing to him. Sentinel spider?
What is this thing?
I admit I haven't seen anything like it before.
Seems to be an orb designed specifically for security. I've never seen such a thing.
I guess just walking through was too much to hope for.
Naturally. But this won't be enough to stop us. Shimmer Spin! Oh, Shimmer Spin! Shimmer Spin! Rising Focus! Shimmer Spin! The likes of you will not stop me.
I was wondering how much of a dungeon this is supposed to be, but seeing this many doors and exits...
I can't believe I'm visiting Orta Palace. It's like a dream come true.
This isn't visiting. This is breaking and entering. Welcome to Rashagal's Most Wanted.
Fruit and cheese. I guess I can use this. Okay, getting some more feathers.
Attack!
I feel like I should say something, but I guess this isn't the time.
Dark Cave. Red Sage, 30 HP. Okay, so there's green, blue, and red is probably the best. Alright, I had this one in red as well already. Meaning I could also get red TP raising plants. Earth cap. Okay, we came from down there, so only way left is up. Again, I don't want to grind too much here. Party ad. Standard issue at parties, an absolute necessity for when you want to cut loose and party the night away. This is gonna ruin every single cutscene if we equip this.
Fantastic! Victory. Well done, everyone.
Okay, I seem to have kind of found a way with which at least to use Shimmer Spin a little bit better than before. But I still think that other light skill that I'm gonna get later on is probably gonna be better. Then again, it probably needs a hella high amount of TP. TP hold to cast at 38. I have no idea if the tab is also gonna need 38. But then again, if it really is true with my theory that the more you use arts and the more stars you get for these skills, maybe the TP cost is gonna be lowered then. So if I just spam that skill later on, then I can probably, hopefully, lower its... What is you? Come back. Bronze Bakura, strong... Every single element?
Right on point. Get him!
Please provide support.
Rolling assault. Get him!
I'm gonna die.
It's not over yet.
Thank you, Jude.
Please provide support. Look out! Time for a duet. You got it. Forward.
Energize.
Healer.
Nursing. Get him! Get him! Right on point. Get him!
Healer. Please provide support. Rock time. Healer. Please provide support. Healer.
God, it's so hard to make out when it's gonna attack. Do I have any other... I could spam Wielding a Sword, but that takes too long. Maybe I should try Death now.
That got me pumped.
Oh my god, if I had the experience food for this. That would have been 8,000 dough. Well, at least still one level up for almost everyone. Student of Rare Monsters. Okay, that's the agility that I was missing. Dexterity as well. Lastly, first building up Psy. Since it's a slight increase in A attack. I guess there, why not? Let's get your new board as well. Strength and intelligence. Wow. I really slept on that. Fire Guard. Jude, let's increase your healing capabilities since it kind of seemed like Psy is healing capability. Okay, from the looks of it, the first orbs should be finished within the next 2 levels. Oh, hold on, let me correct that. The next 1 level. Roan is probably... Yeah, Roan is done in 2 because he's not on 38 yet. Yeah, I'm also gonna be done with the next level with orb number 1. Awesome! Rune circuit. Okay, make a head note of if I ever run into Melange there. If I ever run treat. If I ever again run into one of these enemies, throw the XP food because it's hella worth it. A bee's nest inside a palace. Hilarious. All divide. Okay, I was expecting more of a dungeon, but this still kind of seems pretty straightforward so far. If this layout is just gonna continue, if the layout is just gonna continue like this.
Now, shall we begin? Always one step ahead. They won't get through. Always one step ahead. They won't get through.
Friend.
Please provide support. Let's go.
Let us move onward.
Jesus. Alright, I couldn't have thrown food for that strong enemy because I still had the fruit and cheese. Okay, save point, but I still have food. So I kind of throw experience food, but I... Audience chamber, oh shoot. I should have read that it was the audience chamber.
It appears some rats have snuck into the palace. They should be here any moment.
Who are these vermin? I needn't have asked. So you've arrived, Maxwell, and looking much more spry than I expected after your injury.
All to stop you.
Go wait by the lance. We'll obliterate those northern savages as soon as I'm finished with Maxwell.
As you wish.
Gilbert, will you really raise your sword against your master?
My only master is Lord Klein. There is no other.
I'm willing to forgive such insolence, if you return to my side.
Once I thought you had the potential to be a great king, but now I see you've become unworthy of the throne.
No one in this world is more worthy to sit upon this throne than I!
You still don't get it, do you? You lack the qualities needed to govern humanity.
Foolish girl. A king only needs one quality, birthright. He is born into his power.
So he can sacrifice his own people?
Of course. Again, that is my birthright. Now I'll extend my influence over the spirit realm as well.
You will control no one. No man and no spirit either.
Foolish boy. Has Maxwell's impudence rubbed off on you as well?
You can call me whatever you want. Do you have any idea how much your actions have tormented Rowan here? Any idea at all?
Jude, please.
You people think peace is some sort of right. You are mistaken. Peace is a luxury, not a right. Surrender yourselves into my service. That is your duty as my subjects.
You are beyond salvation.
I'm through wasting my time with you. Let's put an end to this right now. I now share all of the mana absorbed by the Lance of Kresnik.
Once I believed that you and I were two friends who traveled along the same path in life. However, now it seems we've reached our journey's end.
With a philosophy like that, life must be convenient. But your beliefs have become a royal pain to all of us. They're just illusions of grandeur.
I can't believe that someone like this could be our king! It's time someone knocked some sense in you!
Jude and Mila and everyone. I have to protect my friends.
Up with his head! Up with his head!
Someone needs to put a stop to your ambitions. And that would be us!
Prepare yourself, Noctigal!
Now I shall show you the power that will unite Riza and Maxia! If you wish to fall from grace, then let it be by my hand.
Are you capable of such when your spear is dulled?
This spear has granted unity and resolve to this country, now and forever.
We shall see, old friend.
But enough talk. There is no greater language than that of war. Have at you!
Very well, so be it. It all ends here.
Indeed.
Careful, guys.
Tyrant spear!
Okay. Get him!
Severed fate.
Apocalypse!
Brave!
Please provide support.
Destruction! Destruction!
Strike! Brave!
Destruction!
Brave!
Farewell! Destruction! Destruction! Before me!
Wake up!
Time you know your place!
Right on point!
Apocalypse go! Shadow of the sky! Air pressure! Tyrant spear!
Destruction! Quite a predicament. Onward! Don't worry, I'm here with you.
Oh, shoot.
Wave, come forward. Wave, come forward.
Turn to blade.
Pathetic!
Blaze forth.
Wave, come forward.
Destruction! Pathetic! It's time you know your place. Shadow the sky.
Wave, come forward.
Noctigal, you have lost. I request that you stand down.
Oh! You fools, if you kill me, then you will be unwittingly handing Rashigal over to Gaius.
Regardless, as king you must answer for your crimes.
Nonsense. With the Lance of Kresnik, I shall have absolute power.
That's enough. Mankind wasn't meant to wield such power. It would destroy the world as we know it. And you as well.
Mila, wait! This man is Rowan's friend, so Rowan should handle it.
Noctigal, a country without its king is doomed to chaos. You have turned away from the responsibility you must bear. We have both turned away. King Noctigal.
Ilbert, you're not saying that I should...
Let us build a new future for Rashigal together.
You mean you would bear the burden of my crimes as well?
It's of no consequence.
Rowan. Do it.
Yes, Master.
Noctigal! Who is it? Who's there?
No, they must be after...
The Lance of Kresnik!
Don't worry about me. We must hurry.
What the heck, man?
It must be awful to lose a friend. Poor Rowan.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm fine, everyone. Fighting such an impassioned battle gave Noctigal and I a chance to understand each other again. We have walked different paths, but it was good to remember a time when we called each other friend. I have no regrets whatsoever.
I see. Then there is nothing further for me to say.
Do you think that King Noctigal felt the same way?
For Owen's sake, I sure hope so.
Yes, I do believe he did. Thank you. All of you.
This frickin' traitor. Oh god. Oh, I also didn't equip the new skills when doing the other points. I don't want to read all those skills now. I kind of want to build upon agility for his sake, but I also want to get more strength and everything. Okay, that was everyone so far. Leia and I are gonna be next. Kinda interesting that rare enemy gave me 4,000 as well. Okay, first let's save, and then maybe I'm gonna throw XP food again, because I have the hunch that there's just gonna be another boss fight immediately coming, and maybe it's gonna be against Undine. Since that prick probably commanded her to just shoot Nachtigall with the ice lancers there. Shoot, it even goes on? Just for a little bit though. Okay, don't get caught, otherwise that XP food is gonna be wasted.
We're too late.
It's gone!
Are you sure it was even here?
Nachtigall absorbed the lance's energy before fighting us. It had to have been here.
Gillen's gone as well. Maybe he moved it.
If the lance made it outside, it could be anywhere by now. Let us leave the palace.
Dang it.
I can't figure it out. Who could have fired those arrows that killed Nachtigall?
I have no idea, but for an instant, I sensed a strength that was equal to the power of a great spirit.
Well, it's definitely not your pals, since they're trapped in the lance. Wasn't there also talk about a great spirit-like presence in the attack on Himil?
There are two possibilities. Either the enemy has found a way to control the Four, or there are other great spirits of which I am not aware.
So we're going to end up fighting a great spirit either way. Wonderful.
Can I just teleport outside? I guess that would have been too easy. Oh, but I can teleport all the way down.
assault! Identify yourselves!
Uh-oh. This ain't good.
Hey, hold on. Aren't you Chief Hilbert?
That is correct.
I have a message. Let me through.
What is it?
Ajul's army is on the march. The enemy force is said to exceed 50,000 men.
The war. It started.
Order the troops to attack.
Forward to victory!
Forward to victory! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack! Prepare to attack! Forward to victory! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack!
$50,000? From Sapstrath?
No, they're coming from north of Fennmont. They're in Fezabel Marsh.
Impossible. How do they intend to march across such impassable terrain? The spirit climbs have stopped shifting.
Chief Hilbert, we are unable to decipher their method of transportation.
This is bad, isn't it? All our soldiers are concentrated in Fort Gandala and at sea.
At this point, we may not have time to move our troops into position.
You need not worry. Deputy Chief of Staff Gillen foresaw this attack. He is transporting our new weapon to the battlefield as we speak.
I knew it.
Soldier, who ordered you to carry this message?
The Deputy Chief himself. Is something wrong?
No. You are dismissed.
Gilland is up to something.
Whatever it is, we must head to Fezabel Marsh at once.
Oh, the way's through Arklund.
Has our eminent tactician figured out how the enemy plans to cross Fezabel Marsh?
I'm afraid not. During the Renome season, the marsh flow weakens enough to make a crossing possible. But spirit climb changes have been thrown off kilter. The marsh flow should remain active.
What's this marsh flow?
The marsh's many bodies of water are linked together, with their water flowing through underground channels. If you were to fall into one, you'd get carried off to who knows where.
Oh, that wouldn't be a problem. I'm a great swimmer.
The maze of channels is quite complicated. It could be 10 years before you're finally pulled to the surface.
Yikes. Don't know if I can hold my breath for that long.
And yet the enemy intends to cross it with a full army. That leads me to one conclusion.
That Ajul has a tactician even greater than the conductor himself?
Yes.
Also forgot about skills again. Yikes. Even no more SP left. This I probably won't need so soon. It's crazy how Rowan's TP is completely above mine, even though I've ate like 5 of these TP increasing items. Two more points. I guess Power Hammer can go for a bit. Oh shoot. I need way more points than 2. I guess I can throw Assault out, since casters don't really need it as much. Here as well. Sustained charge seems like a no-brainer since his skills work all around charging up. I don't know how smart the AI is with hitting the attacks when he charges, but I kind of want to make sure. Assault is always something that you can grab later on, in my opinion. All right. There was at least one pretty close moment during the fight against Noctigal where Leia and I... Well, Leia got killed, and I was on about 150 health left. Bosses are seriously no joke in this game, even though I'm only playing on normal, I think? Yeah, normal. Then again, I remember some Tales games that probably doesn't choose medical school friends.
It's been a while since you've been back to Fennmont. Don't you want to visit any of your friends?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, you didn't make any friends while you were here?
I made plenty of friends. It feels like it's been forever since I went to school here.
Okay, I was in there at one point, but maybe just now there is a new quest now. And as I was about to say, at least I remember from some other Tales games, you're probably not really meant to immediately choose the hardest difficulties, because there's always an elaborate New Game Plus system with which you can get extremely good bonuses. So sometimes it can really be the case that these difficulties are just not intended to be possible with barely starting from a fresh file. At least that was the case in Tales of the Abyss. I know some of these, some of the starting battles when I immediately started with New Game Plus, and I chose the hardest difficulty. My stats weren't even high enough to do more than a single damage, so yeah, there was that, and I was completely left with just turning the difficulty back down, because otherwise I couldn't have done anything.
Dr. Jude, I didn't know you were back. I couldn't believe it when I heard that the military was after you. Oh gosh, where do I even begin?
Take a deep breath, Prin. It's okay. Although, to be honest, so much has happened that I don't really know where to begin either.
You weren't really a spy, were you? I can't imagine you being one.
Are you kidding? Jude's smart and all, but I wouldn't hire this goofball to spy on his own nose.
A harsh yet accurate appraisal.
You must be Leia. You're exactly as Dr. Jude described you. You always showed up in his stories, you know.
Really? And here I thought he'd forgotten all about me.
I only mentioned you a few times. Hey, is that a Sylph Jay? Are you treating it?
Yes, I'm doing it as a special favor for an acquaintance of mine.
That's the same bird Alvin uses. I didn't know it was called a Sylph Jay.
They're pretty unique. They can channel wind spirits with their manalobe to help them fly long distances.
Sylph Jays also have the ability to distinguish between the manalobes of different people, and can use that to sense a person's location. Hence their popular use for military communication.
Wow, little guy, you're pretty smart.
Unfortunately, this little one flew too far, too fast, and ended up hurting his manalobe.
Well, that was silly of you. But I like a hard worker.
He'll weaken and die from the injury, and there isn't anything I can do to save him. There is a treatment that uses harmonica grass, but it's impossible to get right now with everything that's happening.
Hey, if that's the case, I'll find some harmonica grass for him.
What?
You know I have a weakness for the smart but bumbling type.
You're still talking about the Sylph Jay, right?
Okay, harmonica grass. Although, again, not a single hint where I'm probably gonna find that. But I've kind of gotten used to that. Okay, 1 second. Okay, new area. If I find the monster fluid there, then I have to remember to turn it in for the quest.
I understand that humans haven't engaged in large-scale warfare since the Battle of Fezabel 20 years ago.
For someone who doesn't meddle in human business, you sure seem to know a lot about our history.
I read a book about recent human history while I was convalescing in Lorand.
You read it in a book? Guess Jude's not the only honor student.
The book confirmed my theory. Humans haven't changed one bit since ancient times.
And I suppose your impression of ancient times also comes from a book.
Did you say something?
Oh, I just said that as long as humans never change, we mercenaries will never go hungry.
Oh, that's some fine staffmanship.
I'm still learning. I won't quit training till it's an extension of my body.
Your dedication to your art is admirable. It puts mine to shame.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Now don't get all psyched up just because she praised you.
Whatever, I'm psyched! Yeah! Ow! My head.
See? What did I just tell you?
No, it really hurts.
He'll be fine. Here, I'll take care of it for you.
Leia truly handles her staff well. But Jude handles Leia even better.
I wonder if at one point, like when we started the game, Mila had a kinda different attack pattern, focused more around magic attacks and not really striking with her sword. I wonder if at one point you're gonna get that old moveset set maybe from...
Let's see what they got.
All too easy.
Ha! All too...
maybe from the Lilium Orb.
Excellent.
I totally forgot I had the food active. I should have tried to link enemies again. Then again, it is what it is. I'm always a little bummed out when I mess up optimizing like that, but seriously. If you constantly try to optimize every single little thing, then you're also gonna miss out on the fun you could have simply playing as it is. Mental jog, that is TP recovering during free run. Interesting skills. Okay, that is splendid. So almost everyone is working on their second orb already. Alvin and Rowan will be the last. Wait, hold up. How did I get... Oh, that's how you get the status. I never really knew how to get these status screens. Wow, lots of people are already sitting at 1000 plus values for all their attack and defense values. The only thing that I kind of want to check is everyone's new art. Soul Stoke Spin. Swallow Flight, nice, she gets a fire skill. Heal. Bathe an ally in light to heal 50% of his or her HP. Staff Rain, martial art that harries foes with countless rapid strikes. Interesting. 50% heal, just like that, is also crazily good. Dragon Shot, counter the enemy by dodging their attacks and launching them upward with powerful punch. Savage Roar, okay, another which user kicks skyward after backflip lands with a shockwave emitting impact. Well on Snap, another wind attack, or maybe his first, I don't know. The pulse foes and if the slicing winds of a spin kick, not even distant foes are safe from its savagery. Mirage Blitz. Spinning step backward followed by quick thrust pierces enemy defense when used in mid-air. Rowan, I cannot check. Elise, Tipo Quake. No one is safe as Tipo jumps out of the earth and to hit foes. When Tipo is off, he emits shockwaves when he jumps. Ignite Terror. Channeling Circle is constructed allowing darkness to lash out and punish those in front. Oh, I think Noctigal used that. Cool, even stronger negative gates, so to speak. Although this one doesn't pull enemies in. Tipo Squash. Tipo inflates to enormous proportion and flattens the enemy. When Tipo is off, he gets even bigger and stronger. Dark Butterflies transform into swords to strike at foes, and it attacks when Tipo is on. Even another dark skill. Crazy. Mental Jog, we can slot in since I think she got some new SP. Still lacking Fire Guard though, so but I don't think we need that immediately. I mean, having all Elemental Guards on at the same time is probably also not the best decision. Seems like a bit of overkill if you ask me. Okay, let's try to evade enemies. Unless we can find a group of maybe 3 or 4 that we can stack together. Or maybe I should try and see if I already... There we go, monster fluid. How many did that guy want? Obtain monster fluid. I have it. Some. Maybe he only needs one, and I could already deliver this. I could also maybe try to go for one of the bosses that...
All puffy and wet. I hate being puffy and wet. T-Bow's swelling from all the moisture.
that got weapons stuck out of their body.
Many of the provisions we packed are nearing their expiration date.
You sure do sweat the little things. I'm surprised you could handle being a tactician.
It is a tactician's duty to consider and prepare for every possible complication. Momentary oversights bring enduring wounds.
But isn't it also true that a moment's hesitation can lead to a lifetime of regret?
It is, which is why a leader must make snap decisions without hesitation.
Then I shall make the call. We will continue to eat the provisions until 2 months past the expiration date.
Yes, ma'am.
You must love that about her. The fact that she can cut through all your worries in an instant.
Are we talking about the way I feel about her, or the way you do?
Imagine if someday there are gonna be RPG systems where you really have expiration dates on all your common healing items or stuff like that.
These tight, dark spaces always get me a little spooked.
I mean, it could provide for an interesting system if you're a player like me who always saves up all existing items until they're completely rendered unnecessary because you've kind of cleared the game without ever touching them. But then again, it would also be pretty annoying to just have to constantly check when is this thing gonna run out. Do, 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 do.
Oh, and now it's raining! I'm gonna get all mushy!
Looks like ominous clouds are gathering up.
And my old bones tell me it will be a heavy rain indeed.
Kinda seems unlucky with that, but the enemies on this shoot. Well, now it doesn't matter anymore.
I'll accompany you.
Always let the inferno reward you. Far too easy.
I was just about to say that the enemies on this map seem to be far too spread out to try to properly stack them. But yeah, now it doesn't matter. Wisdom ring? Imagine if one of these days, one of these tight spaces are gonna have something completely out of the blue, like a person or maybe some super enemy in there. I know I would for certain be completely caught off guard like that. Didn't I say I would turn the monster fluid, and then here I am now running or continuing through this area here. Another mysterious jewel. What could these be used for? Maybe something to do with Lilium Orbs later on? Maybe you're gonna need them to unlock paths? I don't know. Do, 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 do.
And just like that, we're at war?
Yes. And with tens of thousands of soldiers on either side, it looks to be a massive one.
As a homage. Coming right up. Hold up. Now that I think about it, I found one of these super bosses, the bee in particular, to be in an area which I've kinda already cleared. I kinda wonder if another super boss could be in another area that I've kinda crossed already, but wouldn't think of maybe returning there. Like the mine or something, some other place. Well, it's not like I can go anywhere for now. Devil Tail, a fiendish looking Devil Tail. Doesn't looking at it make you wonder if it's ticklish? I wonder if this game is only gonna have fashion accessories or whole different outfits as well. Since I know that has been a recurring theme in other Tales of games as well.
With this harmonica grass, Prin can heal the Sylph Jay.
Yeah, let's hurry back to Fennmont.
Wait. Oh, I didn't even notice. I keep thinking about other random stuff and didn't even pay attention to what I was picking up anymore. I kind of want to see how much these large trees might give in experience points. Maybe if I stack these three together here.
From darkened clouds, come forth.
Get him! Get him! Burn! Right on point! Get him!
From darkened clouds, come forth.
Get him!
Lightning! Onward.
Okay, not that much more either.
Just keeps getting better.
I mean, 1000 is nice, but it kinda is a shame that we know far better values than that. Disorienting strike. Enemies take 25% longer to recover from an attack. Hellfire, arcane art in which the user strikes you have to ignite his sword and then swings wide with a flaming blade. Dragon Swarm, martial dance using both sword and gun. When charged becomes a dragon salvo art that adds a finishing shot. Ooh, homing shot, darkness. Homing bullet that is set to track any foe. When charged becomes a homing cannon art with 3 homing bullets. And variable trigger. Bullets that pierce the very core of life. When charged becomes a more powerful variable blast art. And they're scaling off dexterity. Interesting. Do, 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 do. Okay, maybe after I've entered the marsh, I'm gonna quickly go back to Fennmont to deliver the stuff. And also don't increase shop levels right now, otherwise I might do a dum-dum and waste our quest items. Okay, with this I hopefully am able to port here again.
What? Our mission is finally over and there still isn't anything you can do?
Please, calm down, Lady Nadia. My friends will be back with harmonica grass for him soon.
Blah, blah, friends this, grass that. Don't you get it? We need to get out of here.
We got the harmonica grass.
The hell?
Agria, what are you doing here?
These your so-called friends?
Yes.
This is classic.
How do you know Prin?
Because she's the liaison for us Azul spies.
Lady Nadia?
Ah, who cares? These chumps don't have the balls to rat you out. Prin's job is to pass all the juicy information I collect back to Azul.
Is that true?
It is.
And this Sylph J was your means of communication.
No way.
How does that feel, Pimple? How does it feel to know you tried your very best to help an enemy spy? Pew! Not only do you stink of hypocrisy, you reek of stupidity, too!
What?
Leia!
I'd stay back if I were you. Wouldn't want to get my stench of stupidity on you.
Come on.
Excuse me. I just wanted to thank you for all your help. If you hadn't brought the harmonica grass, Boba would have died. Now he's going to be fine.
Tell me, do you have some connection to Nadia's family in House Travis?
I do. My mother was her nanny. I've known her since she was a baby.
So Agria really is nobility.
Sadly, Miss Nadia's mother was a commoner, and she was subjected to much abuse because of it.
The Travis family has always been focused on privilege, even by the standards of the 6 ruling houses.
Eventually, Nadia's mother, the only support Nadia had, became estranged from the Travis family leaders. She died shortly after, and Nadia was convinced they had conspired to kill her.
Is that why she became a spy for Azul?
It's no excuse for selling out her country, but...
Who could blame her at that point?
I suppose what Rashagal was doing would be unacceptable in any country.
Prin, is Bobo the name of that Sylph Jay?
Yes, Miss Nadia named him herself. She's been taking care of him since he was an egg. She's always loved him.
I see. Thank goodness he's okay. Even if Agria did laugh at me, I'm glad that Bobo's all right.
Yeah, we all are.
You really are exactly how Dr. Jude described you, Leia.
Indeed. She inspires smiles wherever she goes.
Psychic ring. That's probably just the ring that... Ooh, 15 points. Well, that was a sudden turn of events. Yep, there's the monster fluid I needed. I should be able to finish my thesis with this. Just between you and me, if I can pull this off, I'll get to be the lead assistant to Hal's replacement. Once that happens, I'll be set for life. Seriously, thank you. Shiba Dog's tail. Alright. Wanna whack this tail around while you wear it? Yeah? Well, that's too bad it doesn't move. Oh, some of these comments. Okay. Nothing else left to do about continuing through Fezabel, since I'm not allowed to go anywhere else.
Identify yourselves. State your names, ranks, and divisions.
I am Rowan Ilbert, Chief of Staff, Rashagal Army.
The Ilbert? As in the conductor?
Correct. I wish to be briefed at once regarding our troop strength and deployment.
Yes, sir. Please proceed.
This table creates a tactical diagram of the battle by reading signals from the soldiers' Lilium orbs.
Hey, how come this one looks different?
That division is taking part in a special operation being led by the Deputy Chief of Staff himself. Agria of the Chimeriad attempted to block them, but it appears they broke through.
Gillen's operation?
Yes. He should arrive at the operation site a little after 1300 hours. We've been given no details, although we hear this operation will turn the tide of battle in one fell swoop. We've been ordered to concentrate as many troops as possible around that site when the operation commences.
With this route, his destination must be here, correct?
Yes, sir. Precisely. I should have expected nothing less from the conductor.
I do not like where this is heading.
Yes. No doubt he has plans to use the Lance of Kresnik. Yet why did he leave his own army in the dark?
You think we can catch up to them before they use the lance?
I don't know. I hope so.
I stole the key required to activate the lance. I entrusted it to Ivor.
We figured that would be enough to stop anyone from using it.
Nevertheless, it has been deployed, and they are likely readying it for use. That can only mean one thing.
They may have created a new key.
How is the Azul army marching across the marshes? I don't believe Renome ever arrived.
Are you familiar with the boosters that Azul has developed?
I hate being objectified!
The enemy is using them to amplify their mana output and alter the spirit climb in their immediate area.
In other words, they use mana to summon vast amounts of earth spirits and force the spirit climb into Renome. They've actually changed the seasons. A brilliant strategy. One only Wingle could have conceived.
How has Rashigal responded?
We too have boosters.
So you issued one to every soldier, and assigned one man in every squad with the job of altering the spirit climb.
Yes, sir. Exactly as you said.
That sounds like a job for us, Elise!
No, this is Rowan's turf. He's an expert in the use of earth arts.
We have no time. We must intercept Gillen's division. Might I borrow one of your spare boosters?
Chief Ilbert, there's one thing I should mention about the boosters. We keep hearing rumors that their use leads to a serious side effect.
Which is?
They say prolonged use saps your strength.
You mean it leeches away your very life?
The severity of this effect seems to vary wildly among those afflicted. Just to be safe, I suggest you avoid using the booster for long periods.
Alvin?
You sure you want to be standing out there in the rain?
Wait, what? But I swear I heard you from over here.
Say what? You hit your head or something?
Making up lies again?
Jeez, Elise, give me a break.
I'll give you a break, all right, you big fat liar!
You ready to string me up too?
Come now. Given the circumstances, it's only natural for us to become suspicious when you wander off on your own.
Just stick close to us from now on.
Seriously, promise us.
Fine, fine.
Getting pretty hungry here. How long has it been since I've had one of Mom's home-cooked meals?
So they still haven't given up on trying to kill us, but they plan to do it somehow with the lands.
The key to Rashigal's strategy is the hill that overlooks the basin where the two armies are fighting.
You believe they will set the Lance of Kresnik there?
It seems likely. From there, they can snare the entire enemy army while they're all gathered together. If the Lance of Kresnik truly is a mana-powered weapon, it would be a very advantageous location. But to think Deputy Chief of Staff Gillen could pick out that spot so accurately is quite a surprise.
Such a man must not be taken lightly.
I had always thought him a talentless lickspittle, who won his position by flattering Noctigal. But it may be time to reassess that opinion.
Either that, or he's also kind of collaborating with Exodus, or I don't freaking know.
Tipo, I know you're concerned, but you don't need to stare at me like that.
Look at this giant plant!
Wow! You could use that as a rain canopy!
We have to fight hard for everyone's sake!
We can do it!
Are you feeling well?
Huh? Why do you ask?
At your age, you should be worrying about yourself.
Oh, it's nothing important. But if your health changes, please tell me right away.
What he probably means is, if you gotta pee, do it before the war breaks out.
I'm fine.
Mind your own bladder.
Well, certainly no sign of side effects yet.
Don't splash mud on me!
Sorry about that.
I wonder if the only enemies we're gonna be fighting here is gonna be soldiers.
Everyone, stay close to me.
It's hard to see anything. The enemy could be anywhere.
Maybe we should try to find a safer route.
No, we don't have time for that. We just need to charge straight through.
Hold on! This sounds like suicide!
Well, we'll be okay. Jude says so.
Don't be afraid. We have nothing to fear but failure. The fate of humanity and spirit kind hangs in the balance.
Nice! I'll have to write that one down.
Let's go, everyone.
We will destroy the Lance of Kresnik. Don't stop for anything else.
Okay, everyone is weak to fire.
From darkened clouds, come forth. Fire!
Right on point! Lightning!
Right on point!
Dry fire!
Watch out! Huh? What are you doing? We're on your side!
Save it! We've received orders directly from Deputy Chief of Staff Gillen. Conductor Ilbert has defected to the enemy and must be stopped by any means necessary, including lethal force.
What?
We won't let you destroy the cornerstone of Rashagal's strategy!
This is certainly an interesting system.
Gillen obviously wants us dead. It is not particularly surprising given his past track record.
You know how it is. When he wants something bad, the end really justifies the means.
Although, I'm starting to believe victory is not his ultimate goal.
I have a bad feeling about all this.
Yeah, let's hurry on.
It can't turn.
Let's make this quick.
I'm right here with you, Mila.
How can you keep putting your life in danger like this? Don't you realize you'll throw everyone's lives into chaos if you end up dying?
What's that?
Nothing. Better stay focused on the battle.
Please provide support. That's my movement.
I'll take them down, no matter what.
Hey, you're pushing yourself too hard. Fall back and rest.
I'm okay.
Alvin's right. We still have a ways to go.
I told you, I'm fine. Let's just focus on our task, please.
All right. I'm glad you're on our side here. I'm counting on you.
I have your back. Don't worry, I can do this.
Ice laser? We didn't even realize we're fighting both armies at once now.
When will this end? Just so damn close.
Hey, are you okay?
Come on. This is enough to take me down.
Alvin, are you sure you're alright?
Would I lie at a time like this?
Well, I don't know.
that part of me is gone.
I'm sure that's a lie.
Gotta be serious sometimes.
Hey, come on, guys. Less talking, more fighting.
That's my movement. Okay.
We're so close.
Are you all right, Joey? Nothing but a scythe that cuts down the dreams and lives of our youth. I take no pleasure knowing most of my years were on the battlefield, and despite my efforts, the travesty continues.
Rowan, you can't give up. You'll find a way to stop all of this.
You're right, of course. Our destination is just up ahead. Let us begin. Our powers combine.
Damn it! Just leave us alone already.
If only battles could be ended by simply asking.
We can always wish.
Please provide support. Please provide support.
This is so rough.
Don't worry. I got your back, Elise.
No one asked for your help.
You should be alright with that much energy.
Out of my way!
Leia, don't rush forward lest you'll be completely surrounded.
Things are not looking good, Mila.
I know. We must keep pushing onward.
Please provide support.
What Leia has burned through all her TP.
Hang in there.
You too, Jude.
I'm not giving up.
You hear that? None of us will give up. Can you still keep up?
Of course.
Holy moly, that is a lot of loot. Imagine if I did use XP food here.
All right!
I won't let any.
There's always.
Alright. Everyone leveled up. A little bit sad that I didn't get a level as well. Okay, new skill for Leia that even has a new element for her. Immediately grabbing that. Okay. Tipo Quake. Okay, Alvin and I seem to have gotten the short end of the stick. Same with Rowan, of course, because he is kinda lagging behind all of us. Is that Zhao back there? Oh my god. Okay, I've got no idea if they're gonna punish me now with singular battles, but I'm throwing food now. Should have done so immediately. Well, not really. I didn't really expect to get immediately thrown into a battle gauntlet like this. Did I even buy new food? Apparently I didn't. And maybe I won't be able to teleport out of here right now. Okay, I can. Quick break to grab food. Down here.
You don't need to keep protecting me all the time.
Let me prove that I can take care of myself.
Oh, I'd love to use Elise again, but this party setup that we have right now kind of works wonderful. And I don't want to really put Rowan on the bench right now, since this is a personal matter for him, I feel. I'm gonna do the following now. Immediately eating that, and then buying a new one. Everything still has only as ×2 bonus, so... yeah, forget about turning anything in. Oh, nice. These guys
You don't need to keep protecting me all the time.
Let me prove that...
are attacking me as well now, thanks to... and that dingus telling everyone that we... are enemies. No!
Earth, cry out. Drop time!
Very impressive. You too. I believe we show great promise.
So this is experience.
What a waste of that first battle. Hopefully I can get through here without running and getting into another one. So let's see. Condemnation. Flick of the sword sends out a channeling circle which attaches to foes and detonates. Thunderblade. Yeah, the most interesting skill that I want to grab here immediately is this, but getting there is gonna cost me lots. And of course, first I want to raise my intelligence because that means more damage. I could make my way around the entire board to get to Divine Streak now. Hey, saving again, cause why not?
Is that Gillen?
Doesn't look like it.
It's the Chimeriad.
More troops? They'll make us late for our rendezvous with Agria.
Doesn't bother me. Let us at him, Wingo. Pretty please.
That man in the back in the red armor. He's the king of this particular chessboard.
Understood.
There are only 3 of them. Take them out!
He leads from the rear.
And off he goes, rushing in again. Not that I mind. You're out of your depth.
Get the woman! Stop her!
Nice to get the blood boiling for a change.
Checkmate. Although this king was no better than his pawns. So you've come, Maxwell.
It appears we must face each other on the battlefield after all. What a sad end to this tale.
Thanks for wasting our time with that search in the mountains.
My pleasure.
Have you taken out Gillen?
I don't have to answer that.
Then let's change the subject. Step aside so we can pass.
I don't think so.
We will destroy the lance. With it gone, Azul's victory is assured. Why keep us from our task?
It is the will of His Highness.
This battle is merely a stepping stone toward our true goal.
But it is an unnecessary step. One that could cost your lives. Who would be left to support the king?
His Highness can look after himself.
Unlike some people, he would never fight feebly from the rear.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Don't play dumb, Chief Ilbert. You were meant to lead, not hide. It was your duty to fight, not carry the rear. Noctigal became a tyrant because of your inaction. Your only recourse was to stain your hands with his blood.
Word spreads fast.
That wasn't Rowan's fault. Noctigal was responsible for his own actions.
Do not pass the blame. Individual fault is a petty thing when weighed against the good of a nation.
What do you mean?
The people need a leader to guide them. Otherwise, they will go astray.
Rowan is fully capable of handling that.
It is not that simple. I am just a military strategist. I'm unworthy of the throne.
But our king is.
And he has seen the path he must take to lead the people.
The lance lies on that path. We will take it and add it to his power.
Don't make me say it again. We won't hand over the Lance of Kresnik, no matter what your reasons are.
And I won't let you interfere with with Maxwell's mission.
No good on standing!
Ready yourself.
So be it.
Everyone, stay sharp.
Yeah!
Wind, earth, fire. Okay, Zhao and Press I can probably bully a little bit. I don't have that strong of an earth spell for Wingle. Let's see.
Stand down, it's too dangerous.
No, I won't!
Don't blame us if you die.
Now that's not very nice.
Like you're one to talk. It doesn't matter who stands in our way. We will carve our path forward. Forward.
Avenge the fallen.
Always one step ahead.
Act as one unit.
Please provide support.
That all?
I'm here.
Let's see what they got. Dragon their claw.
Oh no, they're gonna try to bold him, Rowan.
Right on point. I'll help. Energize. Energize.
Time for some fun.
It's time.
I'll help.
Let me feel it. Wanna rough?
Queen's torment. Okay.
One more.
Let's turn to blades. I'll help. Shock
Act as one unit. It's time. I'll provide support.
Provide support.
Come forth, almighty spirits. Dragon the road. Enjoy your final breath. Energize.
Time for some fun.
Energize.
Feel the galaxy surge.
Yeah, forget about that.
I'll provide support.
Time to become one. Provide support. Are you ready?
Dragon their head.
Well, everyone.
Time for some fun.
How unfortunate.
Feel the galaxy surge.
One more.
Dragon their claw.
Let's end it.
Okay.
This won't stop me.
Jesus.
As expected from the Chimeriad.
Can't imagine fighting them all at once.
We'd still win, no matter what.
That's right.
As long as Mila's around.
Sound ring, mind ring, quick ring. Rowan's partner skill, Auto Magic Guard. If you choose Rowan as partner, whenever an enemy attacks with a Spirit Art, Rowan will activate Magic Guard on you to automatically guard against the art. While the Magic Guard is effect is active, you can continue to move freely. Rune makes for great link partner when battling with magic type foes who frequently use spirit arts, such as the woman.
Excellent.
All right!
That wasn't too bad. There's always room.
Just keeps getting better.
Oh no, we're getting back to 4 GP?
Winkle, where is your booster?
Right here.
You were willing to go that far to serve Gaius?
Sorry. I'm not interested in any last words.
Alvin! The battle's over!
Fine. I'll let her go, if you insist.
This is really how you live your life, huh? I'd watch your back around him. He's just playing with you now. And someday, he'll throw you away.
I'd like to think Alvin knows how I feel.
I have to know. Why do you seem to care so much about me?
Speak up, big guy!
Why won't you tell me?
Hey, it's okay.
The Lance of Kresnik is just ahead. I know you all have a lot on your minds. But I must push onward.
Won't be able to stop His Majesty as easily as you stop us. His Majesty stands above us, all of us, and soon you will see why. You're still alive. I see your cursed luck is as strong as ever. Wingar, heaven still favors your life, does it?
Everyone sure has gotten stronger.
Especially you. You've really improved.
I appreciate the increased strength, but I worry I'm bulking up too much.
Never took you for one to care.
Of course. The Lord of Spirits needs a suitable vessel.
Better to be toned than to be out of shape.
Totally. Strength is beauty. I think it's a good look.
Buff Mila is the best Mila.
Well, if everyone thinks so, maybe I will try to tone up a bit more.
Do it, Mila! Yoked out bazongas!
Okay, yoked out bazongas!
I'm not sure you'd want that.
The secret of bazongas.
Hey Alvin, why is Tipo always talking about bazongas? What does that even mean?
Oh, he finally asks. It seems you're ready to take the first steps towards becoming a man.
Why do you have to make everything so weird? Forget I even asked.
Bazongas are the burning fire at the heart of manhood.
Rowan?
Jude, there are times to play it cool, but a man who fears his own passions is no man at all.
Yes, exactly what I was trying to say.
I'm not even sure I know what we're talking about.
Then you will never know bazongas. You have to want it, Jude. You have to need it.
Then teach me about bazongas.
I can barely hear you. You have to mean it.
Teach me about bazongas!
Whoa! Don't go shouting things like that!
Don't scold him, Leia. I read about this in a book. It's called Puberty. We're supposed to be understanding and supportive.
Don't hate us.
There's no shame in being burned by the fire of manhood.
Oh god, these two sometimes. Oh, I kind of want to do one more battle to have more points for everyone. Or at least for Leia and myself. I think I'm gonna do that even though I'm... Jesus, that battle cost me so much time.
Mud stains all over my best coat. Now I'm gonna have to get this cleaned.
Far too easy.
Oh shoot, I need another 1000 enemy mystic arts. Certain enemies are able to use mystic arts themselves. While these foes are in the overlimit state, they can activate their mystic arts after connecting with an arcane art. In order to avoid the potentially massive damage of your foe's mystic arts, be careful not to let your foes connect with the arcane arts. When you see an exclamation point appear, it may mean that an arcane art is imminent. Interesting that I'm only getting this now because the Rowan link tip was before that. Oh, shoot, okay. I thought I wouldn't need as much, but...
Please don't forget about me!
Oh god, Elise, I'm so sorry.
Time for a duet.
The likes of you will not stop me.
I'm just getting started.
800 and I still need 500. Dang it!
Okay.
Why does this place have to be so...
You're safe. Look out! Forward.
Dude, I appreciate the help, but you're kind of blocking me more than I'd like to admit.
All too easy.
Ha! All too.
Okay, probably one more.
Attack!
My sword rings true.
No! One more.
Saved by Rowan once again.
Yeah, I don't even worry about enemy spirit arts anymore.
Though I'm just honored that my old geezer tricks could be of use to you.
You really are one handy geezer. I feel like we youngins ought to be bowing our heads in thanks.
Oh, we should.
Thank you, honored elder.
Oh my, no need for that. This is getting a little embarrassing.
Very well then. I'll simply pat you on the head. You did good.
Mila? Rowan isn't a child.
That takes me back to my youth. Such happy memories. I'll keep doing my best.
What? It's actually working?
I can't believe that worked.
Over already?
There we go.
Excellent.
Okay, back to the other save point. Because I don't want to be running through these enemies again. Tomorrow.
Oh, gross. Mud all over my favorite
Okay, should I spend these points tomorrow? I want to do it now, even though I've already spent so much time. Just do it quickly now, that way you won't think too hard about it. One more. Okay, at least we got Tipo Quake. Any other skill that is interesting? This one is definitely interesting. Could even grab that, even though I'd like to grab some more defense, but whatever. With that many points, it could maybe even mean that I could grab... my light spell as well. I need more SP for people. I have a feeling I'm really lacking in the SP department with all these new skills that I'm getting. Okay, what do I want to grab? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to make that. But I could grab Thunderblade, I guess. Or whatever this is, Cloud Pierce. I'm just gonna go for these. Casting when linked arts can be initiated. Okay. Condemnation. Okay, probably gonna move towards Divine Streak from the right side here because I want Thunderblade. Okay, that should be everyone. Splendid. Was someone already sitting at 2 dots? I am sitting at 2 dots. Jude is not so far off either. Could even go for his next board extension with the next level, probably. 1, 2, and then 3, yeah. Anyways, I've really overdone it with the time a little bit now. Do, 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 do. Okay, that's gonna be it for today then. I didn't even see the save, so I'm just gonna safety save again. Because we really did get done a lot. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did today. We didn't manage to get the Lands of Kresnik today, but most definitely, hopefully tomorrow. And with that, until next time.